It's Wednesday, which means it is time to catch up with our good friends Joey and Lauren in the morning from My 102.7. Hello, guys. How you doing?
Hello, wonderful. Our 3-year-old woke up 6 times in the middle of the night yelling that his tummy hurt, but he doesn't actually have a tummy ache. He just realizes we'll go up if he has a tummy ache.
Yeah, we're a little tired today. He's playing us like a fiddle.
Be grateful your 2 wonderful daughters are old enough they're not screaming about tummy aches.
You know what? That's funny that you say that. How timely of you. My 9-year-old actually got up a bunch last night, too, saying she was just having a hard time sleeping. And
okay.
Yeah.
So maybe there's a full moon.
Yes,
knows?
I don't know. Maybe,
right?
Yeah.
Call my parents and go, Mom, my tummy hurts. And I go upstairs and he go, can I play monster trucks? And I'm like, what? It's tummy.
That's not how it works.
Like, your stomach must really hurt if you want to do that.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, guys. What are we talking about today? What's the fun topic?
Okay, well, there's a new trend that I want to know, where do you sit on it? Apparently, the new trend for eating at restaurants, I don't know if you're a big restaurateur or foodie, but they say now that the latest trend is people are eating earlier in the day, and now 5 p.m. is the new 7:30. So if you got a date night, you're trying to get away from the kids, you want to do something special, they say that the real deal now is to book earlier. And I got to tell you, I've been doing this for years. I haven't had a dinner reservation after 6:30 in probably 10 years.
Yes, totally. I'm laughing because I always thought it was just me. Seriously, I thought it's because my husband and I were getting older and more boring. We didn't want to stay out late.
I thought the same thing about us. That's funny because we always do our reservations early, and for so long I thought, man, people are going to think we're crazy. Like, if we want to meet up with friends, they're going to think we're eating way too early. We have friends that eat so late.
I know, it's crazy.
Apparently it's a thing to do now where eating early is in, if that can even be a thing. It's more trendy.
You know
they
what?
said maybe it's like a COVID thing. Once COVID changed everything, now people are doing things wild.
Yes. No. Honestly, what I think it is, I think it's more attention to our wellness. And can I point out why? Yep. Because I think at least when we all had that chance to slow down during COVID and we were eating as families, if we ate earlier, we had more time together before we went to bed. Plus, your tummy gets to process stuff. And then you sleep better when you're not uber full and you go right to sleep, right?
Yep.
Right?
I am the queen of cannot eat past like 7 p.m. at the latest because I will be up all night with heartburn. I'll have to like sleep elevated on all these pillows. Like, aging is killing
17 Tums.
Oh, aging is killing my esophagus. We take Tums for dessert now. So like we'll
That's
eat
our
dinner
ice cream.
and like dessert.
What's your favorite flavor?
Acid.
I get the wild berry. I'm very particular, and I actually like the Alka-Seltzer brand better than just the Tums brand.
But I haven't tried that yet. Okay, I like wildberry, but I like mint before bed because I think it goes better with your toothpaste if you accidentally brush your teeth and then later you feel gross. So you can eat the mint ones. It doesn't taste as bad.
I didn't know they made mint ones.
I didn't know they made mint ones either, but
they do,
I think eating earlier is great. I think I'm the same way. Like, if I eat too late, I am up all night. And it also gives you more room for dessert later on. So then eat dessert at 7:30. Now we're cooking with gas.
Life hack.
And what dessert would you eat then? Like, what's your go-to dessert? That's what I want to know.
So is today National Creme Brulee Day? I think today
it's tomorrow.
Oh, tomorrow is National Creme Brulee Day. I love a good creme brulee, but creme brulee cheesecake. Here's what's crazy. I'm actually not a big chocolate fan. So these fudge cake lava things, I don't care about.
Oh, but Lauren, that's what you like?
I actually love myself a good Kentucky butter cake. That to me is like the best dessert of all time with a scoop of ice cream.
Oh, you've never heard of butter cake? Oh,
wait, what is that? Daniel just got in my ear and said that's a pro move. So apparently you're like really in the culinary world if you know what this is. What is that?
Butter cake is exactly what it sounds like. It's basically cake that has the most delicious buttery taste. It is so stinking good. In fact, we need to end this so I can make reservations so we can go get dessert somewhere this weekend because it is so good.
That sounds fantastic. I want some. That sounds amazing. Add me a butter.
It's like an undercooked cake. And I know that sounds weird to be an undercooked cake, but it's like when you get a cookie out of the oven and it's not fully done yet and you're actually glad. That's kind of what butter cake's all about.
Daniel probably has had some really good butter cake, maybe from where he's from. I'm not sure, but it's so good.
Yeah, that sounds like heaven. Where did you eat your butter cake?
There's a few places in town that have butter cake.
Yeah, Ruth's Chris has it. Fork has it, which is funny. They're right next to each other. In fact, one day I want to go to Ruth's Chris, get their butter cake, go to Fork, you get theirs, and just have a butter cake on.
I'm sure there's a few places here that have it, but it's very good.
Joey, when you do that, can I come? And then
Yes, absolutely. Absolutely. If it involves dessert and butter cake, that I want to change my answer now. Lauren's got me convinced that's
so
the
good.
best dessert ever.
You have to have a scoop of vanilla ice cream on it.
Oh,
So good.
okay. Do berries go well with that? Because I like berries too.
Absolutely.
It would go well if you ate it out of the trash can.
I'd eat it out of a shoe. It's good.
You'd eat it out of a shoe. All right, you guys, you've got me convinced. We're gonna have dinner at 5, and then we'll go walk around a little bit, and we'll come back and sample both butter cakes, and then we'll judge. How's that sound?
That sounds like the best night of my life.
I'm down for it.
It's a date. Who's making reservations?
I am the reservation guy because Lauren struggles with the apps and Open Table and making phone calls. I'm the organizer.
But you both have a birthday coming up, right? Like,
Yes.
August,
Mine's the
August
9th.
birthdays?
When's your birthday,
The
Joey?
9th?
The 3rd.
Woohoo!
So it looks like, butter cake birthdays all around.
Awesome.
Daniel's invited too.
Oh yes, Daniel. Daniel gets to come too. He said he's there. He'll eat it out of a shoe
Okay,
too.
perfect.
Can't wait.
Everyone, tune in, check out Joey and Lauren on My 1027 in the morning. You guys, love you. See you next week. Oh, I'll see you tonight at Best of Boise. Bye.